Hey guys, I'm guessing you need clarity on a love situation. Okay, if you're in a relationship, this can still be for you. I got called to get a message for those who just need a little bit more confirmation that their person is not their person. Okay, it's time to let that situation go. Okay, so let's get some clarifying love messages for your situation, and also let's get some naked truth messages from your twin flame, ex-lover, situationship, whatever it may be. Just apply the message how it fits for you. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, you guys, so I'm seeing when y'all came together, all of these cards are in reverse, to be honest, and I feel like this was purposely done, not by me though. Maybe like divine intervention. So divine intervention could have partaken in this union. When you guys come together, it's the Emperor energy, but in reverse, meaning it's very inflexible. Maybe somehow y'all don't meet each other's needs in some type of way, or someone doesn't purposely. I'm seeing that the relationship, there's no discipline within the connection. Both of you guys could suffer from father issues, specifically maybe an absent father figure, or just any type of father issues. When you guys come together, there's a lack of control, but at the same time, excessive control. So when it comes to stability, when it comes to containing oneself, maybe there isn't control within certain areas that need control, but certain areas that don't need control, there's excessive amounts of control. That's when you guys come into each other's energy. It gives very much Aries, masculine energy. The connection as a whole. And I feel like separately, confirming their energy is the Chariot and the Three of Cups. So I feel like some of these people could have felt like you were getting in the way of something. That energy just popped up in my head. Originally, I knew that they had other forces getting in the way of this union. Like they had third parties. They were allowing their friends to influence them. So Cancer energy, heavy Cancer energy is significant, or water energy. Maybe these individuals were emotional individuals. This could have been someone who you talked about marriage with. It says, I'm going to put a ring on it when the time is right. And that message just flew out. But a message that I pulled solely based on their own energy. And I'm very in this much calm type of energy. Maybe a lot of work didn't really get done in this energy. Maybe you guys were very much... It says, this was a hard lesson I needed to learn. I was out of control. This is how this person feels. Collective. Some of these people had third-party situations. Some of these people could have been under the influence in some type of way. I feel like they were in their party energy. They were in their I'm single energy, and I'm also going through things, so why not? I feel like somebody was using this time to like take a load off, or to just... Some of these people could have known that they weren't going anywhere, that they weren't really headed anywhere. Maybe some of you guys, maybe these people felt like you were getting in the way of their plans or their direction. Like whenever they were going in your energy, it's like maybe they felt like, yeah. But anyways, with you guys' energy, I'm seeing the Knight of Cups in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you guys weren't really in the best energy. You yourself, I feel like both of y'all weren't in the best energy. And what I'm picking up from you is, I dream about you constantly. I hate that I have to wake up because it's so beautiful in the 5D. Maybe y'all could have really fell for this person, but Maybe there was unrequited love for sure. Disappointment. Some of you guys could have even been in narcissistic energy, egocentric energy. And I know this message was going to be talking about how you guys can gain confirmation that this person wasn't for you. I feel like we already deeply be knowing that someone isn't for us. When a connection gets toxic, which this one did, that's how you know you gotta let go and love you. So this person could have actually told you that they were gonna put a ring on it when the time is right. But yeah, when y'all get together, this is an unstable connection. I feel like y'all were meant to experience each other's energy for a certain amount of time, and that was that. Because it's like every time y'all may get into each other's energy, I feel like, yeah, it's like the one person is closed off and the other isn't. Or the other person is closed off and the other one isn't. Like, I don't know. I feel like y'all are no longer on the same page anymore, you know? That's just what I'm feeling like intuitively. Like, yeah, endings. It says you're pretending that it's not ending, but it's time to let go and make a fresh start. Look, I told you. There you go right there. Not emotionally available, distracted, hurt in the past. Yeah. See, you can't build no relationship off of this. And you can't force a relationship to continue. You can have love for this person, but love from a distance, you know, love from afar. You can cut these people off and you can still have love for them. Okay, but you gotta grow. You gotta go your own way, because I resonate more with the energy of, you know, how this person, like, I don't resonate with the, well, I guess this part, well, yeah, I guess it does matter since I'm saying it. Some of you guys may not resonate with, it may be like a switch for you. I don't know why I can't talk. Maybe this person, it was within this connection, something with the throat chakra. Maybe one of you guys spoke too heavily, too much, or both of y'all didn't know how to talk at all. Okay, I understand somebody can talk more better than the other person. They could start conversations, finish them, whatever the case may be, and the other person may have a hard time doing that. But when I say have a hard time, it can even be one person is biting their tongue and the other one, they don't know how to talk to somebody correctly. Or it can be the energy of they don't know how to talk at all. They don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to be, you know, speak their feelings, how they're feeling about a situation. Somebody was a gold digger in this connection. In it for what they can get. Money hungry, self-serving. I was even picking up earlier in the reading that some of you guys were put in a third party, or you put people in a third party, and that, well, yeah, that was it. So I'm saying that this message can also be pertaining to more than one person, you know, more than one past lover or whatever the case may be. Yeah, I feel like when you met this person, it was like bad timing. But everything happens in divine timing is what they say. So, too little, too late. Yeah, not ready to love again. Somebody could have been in a relationship, but yeah, I feel like y'all were entertaining this situation, but you weren't really ready for this connection. But you were still... Yeah, I feel like some of y'all were holding back a little bit, but then you may have started getting into this like little teasing energy, and then from there it was like up from there. It was like, okay, well, now we can connect since we've already been flirting and this and that. But yeah, I'm not gonna do a part 2. This video is about to end, but that's pretty much what I'm saying with this situation. This was a very slow energy, like, I don't know, because I feel like I was just talking slow and taking my time. But thank you guys for tuning into this message. I'll see you in the next video.